And you were saying that it's so important to discover what are my love languages, what are the primary ones, what are the ones where I receive and give it best. But actually the goal is to become a master at all five. Because when we use, like in the Oracle training, when we say we want to open all the channels, right? We want to be kinesthetic, we want to be visual, we want to be auditive, we want the digital information, we want it all. So also in love, we really want to hold ourselves, I feel, accountable to say, am I really exercising all five love languages? And, I think we can sometimes get a bit confused as to what our own love language is and what we think we need. So I didn't realize until just recently how one love language that I didn't think was that important had suddenly become hugely important to me. And I want to circle back to that whole sex issue. Sex is a basic human need. Mm-hmm. So when we are using that as a currency in our relationship, and I understand where it comes from. I did that as well myself, because when there's disharmony in a relationship, especially the women do not feel seen, heard, or safe, and then a woman will shut down. There's just no friggin' way the divine feminine will ever flow about there. And so, especially I think if we evolve as beings and as women, and we have kind of higher standards in sex than we used to, it's just evolved with us, we might have values there that we didn't realize are important to us, and least even we have communicated. When do we sit down with our partners and talk about sex? To be honest, it's kind of awkward usually. If I don't know, or maybe I'm going to hear stuff I don't want to hear. And, there's so much shame and we often feel so attached to it because it's where we identify our self-confidence. So I think just opening all these conversations up in a fun way by making it playful and saying, come on, babe, why don't you tell me your biggest 3 fantasies and I'll tell you mine, and we can write them on a piece of paper and we can slip them over the table at dinner and we just read them and giggle, or, make it fun. I think